Hello, how you doing? I was laying in bed because I've been in bed so much in the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 days. Wow, woo! This flu thing or upper respiratory or whatever it is got me. But you know what? It was deer season here, and I was listening to all the people shooting around me and stuff, and because I live in the country, and listening to the Jack and Cody bark and growl, and I decided I'd get up and I'd do a blog. Because you know what? I'm kind of thankful for what I've done, and the fact is that I love. What do I love? Hell, I love all kinds of things. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my lawn. I love my fur kids. What do you love? That's what I'm asking you. What do you love? You know, guys are afraid to tell anybody what they love. Women, they usually don't know what they love. I love my fiance. She's pretty cool. Actually, she's very cool. I'm going over to see her. Why do I call her fiance? Well, because in my head, and in the universe's head, thank you, we've decided that if I'm in the right place at the right time, and she is, that she's going to become my fiance. And then we're going to drag her over here and camp in that camper all the time, live in this house, and enjoy love. I didn't say life, I said love, because we're going to have a great life. Why, you ask? Okay, I'll tell you why. Because I love doing things. I love going to the ocean. I love going into the woods and just walking around. I love the malls. I love taking trips. I like riding and holding hands. I like playing in my band. I like shooting it on the target at my lawn. I love my fur kids. Love my family. Love my grandkids. Although they've turned out strange, but I love them. I just got one that found out had a birthday. He's now 18 years old. Woo! Cool. If he asked me, I would say there's only one thing that you could do at 18 you couldn't do any other time, and that is go to jail. So be good, because a lot of 18-year-olds figured it out too late. He's a great kid. He really is a great kid. They're all great, even the little ones. It's just that they basically they live in a different society, a different time in life than I did. I was out of the house and going and playing in the woods and having a blast outside. I didn't spend any time on video games or worry about being in the house watching TV or anything. There was too much world to experience. I loved racing cars. Loved it. I can tell you a story, past experience. Worked my butt off on the farm when I was 16, got my driver's license, went down, bought my first car, 1957 Pontiac. Was it a convertible? No, I think that was later on. Well, it was a Star Chief, had a 347 automatic transmission. Wow, was it fast. Yeah. So, being a cocky show-off 16-year-old I opened that up on my road, down a little farther on the straight, main road. 125 miles an hour I was running. Yep, I was pretty proud of myself. Drove that home, parked in the driveway. Next morning, got up to go to school. Backed out of the driveway. Had to have my cars always had to be street rod style. Backed up, put in the gear, bang. What the hell? Got out, car was sitting like this in the front. Front X had broke right off and just flopped. Tire had flopped right over. First thing went through my head, besides holy shit, was I was driving this car 125 miles an hour last night. My mom was not happy. She went right down with her little car right to where I bought it in the dealer, and she told them, "You make this right, or I'm going to put this car down here with a great big lemon painted on it and tell everybody that you sold him a car that was not safe, and you inspected it." So they informed her they couldn't fix that. She informed them that I was going to get a different car. And I don't know whatever happened. I can't remember what hell happened. I just don't know. But it got me into cars. I love cars. And then after that, I had a car all the time. I mean, I had all kinds of cars, really cool cars. I even had cars when I was in Vietnam, or when I was not in Vietnam, when I was in basic training in AIT in Oklahoma and Texas. Yep, great cars. Hot rods. Woohoo! Loved it. Down there, they had so many hot rod cars lined up on the streets and the dealerships, and they had no insurance on them, and you didn't have to put plates on them because the plates went with the car and stayed on it. All you did was hand the guy the money and sign a slip and drive away. And I did, and I loved it. I had a part-time job in a garage when I wasn't working for the military during the day and on weekends. I had a little extra money. I always had a car. No other soldiers had a car. That was fun. My wife enjoyed having a vehicle to get around in. Yeah, it was great. We had, always had a car. I bought her a gorgeous car before I left for Vietnam. Gorgeous 1955 Chrysler Newport Imperial. Blue and white, gorgeous white leather seats. Never seen that car again. Had no idea where it went. And no one has ever been able to tell me what happened to it. So that's kind of the mystery of the Lester curse. What the hell happened to that car? I don't know. Maybe they sold it for $1 million and never told me because I knew I wasn't coming home anyway. I have no idea. But anyway, I love camping. Had a lot of campers, but I love camping. I do. I love the camping part. Not the tent part. Forget that. But I love the camper part. That's cool. You never sleep better than if you sleep in a camper. I don't care what the hell kind of camper it is. You sleep great. And I do love the food. It always tastes better when it's cooked out in camping. I'm not too much into the bonfires because I've been on fire twice in my life, and I literally, there's it once in my life. Well, anyway, I was burned so bad that, it seems like twice. And literally, the bonfires scare the hell out of me, to tell you the truth. I try to stay far away from them. I don't make them. So everything I have is either gas or electric or something like that. But anyway, what else? There's the old fur kid, Cody. I love him. Come here. Show everybody you. You gonna get in the video? This old fur kid, Cody. Cody loves camping. He says, I don't like being hooked up on a leash next to the camper, but when Papa lets me loose, I love camping. He said, but everywhere we go, they make me stay on a leash. Huh? He said, but Papa lets me go sometimes and then says, don't go too far. And I don't. Did you hear what he just said? He said he does too. He just doesn't tell me. Then there's Jack, that one over there. Yeah, I can't wait for Mahal to get here so we can go camping. I like taking care of people. I do. I just think it's a fantastic feeling to know that you give a little cash to somebody and they had a better day. They ate when they didn't eat in the last couple days. They're not sleeping on the street. The funny thing is, a few times I've done that, people refuse the money. And when you go and buy them the food, they get real mad and throw it at you. So either they're very, very proud or they're very, very stupid. I don't know which. I don't know what to tell you. I wanted to do a blog. I feel a little better being out here, but I know I'm going to go back and lay down again because I got to play this weekend, and I really want to be in better shape. Taking amoxicillin 875 milligrams twice a day in order to knock this stuff out of me, and taking Mucinex twice a day, and I feel so much better. I think everybody should be taking that. Nose spray. I've been taking that for years, and it does make a lot of different stuff. Doesn't run down your throat. And my all-time favorite, Motrin. Motrin really, really, really helps me out. And I would not be. I have to admit that Motrin is a fantastic med. Helps with the neck aches and the body aches and all the things that go with about everything at this age. Hey, young people, just remember this. If you think that you know more than us and you're all ready to go, get the hell out. Go find it out how it is on your own. Don't make us pay for any more of your lodging. Don't make us freaking give a shit. Just get out. Come back and tell us how it was. And when you say to me, I could do it, it just ain't what I thought it was. Hey, I'll be there to help you out. I told you I like to help people. All right, my grandkid is going to get me a van. Woohoo! Right, Travis? Hurry up. I need one right after I get back from the Philippines. All right. Love everybody. Thank you. Subscribe. Cody really wants to know you subscribed. All right. Love.